This is an extremely controversial issue. As such, in the interest of fairness, Dan and I will now present Punt-Counterpunt on the subject of the MX missile. I will take the punt. Dan will take the counterpunt. Ahem. Dan, you loose-lipped lackey of the communist propaganda machine. Weapons have kept this great nation free from the day it was founded. Where would the American Revolution have gone if our forefathers had not invested in bigger and better flintlocks? If we don't build the MX, the Russians will, and they'll probably have one aimed right between your beady little eyes, Penko.
Hey, Dave, that makes as much sense as a submarine with screen doors. This sudden right-wing turn of yours surprises me. Perhaps you've forgotten the $26 billion price tag. Maybe Reagan's hypocritical MX/salt talks juxtaposition passed you by. Maybe you'd forget your ass if it wasn't fastened on.
That I should live to see the day when I have to take this kind of abuse from a terrorist traitor. The only thing the commies understand is strength. Like your breath. They'd understand that. $26 billion is a small price to pay for freedom, even if being free means having to listen to the mindless ramblings of a subversive swine like you.
Canner, you think you're so high and mighty, I'm surprised you don't have to climb a ladder just to shave. And your head's so big it has its own climate. You sound like you've been drugged through a knothole backwards.
Why don't you go back to Russia on the boat you snuck over on? In 3 years, the commies will be able to blackmail us with their nukes if we don't slam shut that window of vulnerability. Speaking of which, why don't you rest your lips on the windowsill while we slam it, and then we can truly have world peace.
Dave, your voice is too loud for indoor use. You and Bob Weir should sing Bombs Away on Another Planet. To come up with that idea, you must have stayed up all night and dense-packed your nose. To go through with that, you should go talk to somebody on the big white telephone in the bathroom.
This is KZL 96 with Oregon's best.
Rock and roll!
Turn it up.